What it do, man? BY3 the hard way. Y'all make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, man. Live from 85, back at it again. The realest one on the net, boss talk of business. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel, man. Real talk, man. 3 the hard way TV. Go subscribe to that too. Alright, man. We're gonna get right to it, man. It's gonna be a hot summer, bro. Hey, the beef on and popping, man. I'm telling you, it's on and popping. And you know, I'm not the type to put on my channel no fake beef. I'll start that out and say that if it is, but this ain't no fake beef. You know, this real. I can tell it. But anyway, let's get to it, man. We talking about Trav and 50 Cent. Now, Trav is a dude that used to rock with 50 Cent, right? Out of Southside Jamaica. And no, alright, we're just gonna get right to the live. Okay, so Trav, he did a live. And the reason he did the live is because 50 went and posted something on Instagram saying that Trav is a good kid and he just raps tough and none of that is real or whatever. So Trav did like a 38-minute live, right? And I just watched it. The whole thing. And we're going to go to some things he said in the video. And then at the end, you know, I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions, man. But Trav went in, bro. Like, real talk. First off, let's start off with Yayo. So, do y'all remember the video when Yayo got through in the bushes? When 50, he just chunked him in the bushes or whatever, right? And I remember seeing it and I thought it was such a foul move or whatever, but Trav, he gave the background story to why that happened, because it was a story to it, because I was thinking, don't nobody play like that, you know, because that was 50 excuse, you know, you're like, man, we play like that, but me and my homeboy, they never played like that. We might slam with each other, but we ain't throwing each other in bushes, you know, that's going to lead to a fight, man, but anyway, so Tony Yayo, he needed 5 stacks, right, for a mortgage, which is crazy, you know, being that, you know, he put in the work, I feel. And even Trav said so, you know, he said that man deserved, he deserved 20 million. Being that he always was beside him and he did, you know, he put in work. He came out with an album and all that. You know, he always been beside 50 through whatever. So anyway, he said he needed 5 racks for his mortgage. And at this time, Floyd and 50, they wasn't getting along. So Yayo was real cool with Floyd. So Yayo went out to Vegas with Floyd. They partying, you know, they chilling. He asked Floyd for the money. Say Floyd gave it to him, no issue. You know, didn't add what he needed for nothing, just gave it to him. I always said Floyd was a real dude, though. You can tell in the video, man. But anyway. So somehow, he said that Yayo was calling. 50 was calling Yayo, but Yayo wouldn't answer the phone. Because 50 wanted him to put him in touch with Floyd. I guess he wanted to get back cool, but he wouldn't answer the phone. He was curbing him. So he said the next day, Yayo pull up in the hood, and then that's what you see, or whatever, right? What else? And then he said that Yayo, I think he should have kept this to himself, though. But then he said Yayo selling tree in Queens. And I'm like, bro, I'm like him, man. Yayo shouldn't be selling no tree, no Queens, bro. He shouldn't be he shouldn't be selling nothing. He should be straight. All right, now we're going to move on to Lloyd Banks. And I remember this too. And it all makes sense. Like the things Trav was saying in the timeline when he first starts out the live, you're going to think he ain't making no sense. He talking crazy, but you're going to have to watch the whole thing and it's going to all add up. But either way. He went on to say that when Lloyd Banks' father passed, that 50, you know, all Lloyd Banks wanted 50 to do was just show him some love, you know, pull up, you know, show condolences or something, you feel me? Say 50, you know, his response was, and he did it public, was saying that, you know, you didn't even know your daddy like that. Which was a foul move, but hey, that's what happened, man. He was talking about 50 getting steroid shots and men rubbing his back or whatever, like ordering them up before they go on stage or whatever, and I thought that was weird, because I know it's a bunch of women around. The last thing I want is a dude rubbing on my back, you feel me? I ain't, nah, man. What else he say? Yo, he said this too, and he made a real good point on this right here, man. he said that 50 wrote in that post that how he's such a good kid or whatever. But he said, you think about this. He said, Smurf, he ain't around no more. He said, Monster, he ain't around no more. You know, that's the dude that, you know, all these people were with 50 at first. He said 50 don't keep good kids around him with all the things that were going on at the time. You know, and then he just looked at the camera, and that made a lot of sense. You know, he not gonna keep, you know, you're not gonna keep no good kids around you if you got real beef going on like that in the hood. You're not. He went on to say that spinning piece, you know, in the G-Unit thing, it was fake. And then he showed that this is 50 chain, and he was talking about how fake it was. Man, Trav going in, bro. I'm really curious to see what 50 will come back and say to all this, you know, being that, you know, he the ultimate troll. You know, he love the troll. But I'm trying to see his comeback for all this. Say he wasn't paying people. Say he was making people gas their own cars up, travel city to city. People really were just fending for themselves, basically. You know, so I'm like, dang, man. He said Young Buck, he really didn't do that to old boy at the Vibe Awards. Y'all know when that whole melee broke out when dude hit Drake like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, say let me see this back, y'all. But yeah, say that Buck didn't even do that. So I'm like, okay. What else he say, man, that video? Slow Bucks. He spoke on Slow Bucks. But before I touch on this about Slow Bucks, let me say this. Because this hit me too when he said this. He said he was a kid at the time, and he said he didn't just really catch on to the things 50 were doing. What he said one day, his mama sat him down and said his mama said to him, if a man doesn't love his own kid, how can he love you? And y'all seen, you know, I'm not even gonna get into none of that, man, because that was some hurtful things he was posting. But you know, I wouldn't dare post nothing like that about my sons. But anyway, and Slow Bucks. The reason the whole thing happened with Slow Bucks is because he wanted Slow Bucks to partner up with him on the Slow Bucks clothing line that he had at the time, and it was really popping too. I remember it too, but. He said it all came to a head because Slow Bucks kept curving him because he didn't want to tell him now, but he didn't want to just partner up neither because, you know, he was already jumping. But he seen Rick Ross and DJ Khaled in the shirts and said they just, you know, they did it for him. So, yeah, that's how that happened. Y'all can look that up on the internet too, man. But in all, do I think Trav telling the truth? It sounds like it. Everything add up. I'm not there. My, you know, an opinion is like a loaf of bread. You know, everybody got it, you know. So, in my opinion, yo, you feel me? Keep it 100. Like I said, I love to hear 50 rebuttal and all that. You know, I want to see what he gonna post. But some of these things I wouldn't have said on live, but I can tell that they were real close because I don't know, man, dude just had a different look when he was talking about it. And you could tell it, you could feel it, you feel me? You can tell when it's family and when something's serious, you know, and I don't know how this gonna turn out, man, but y'all get in them comments, man, let me know what y'all think about it, bro. Real talk, man, because he ended the live with saying it's gonna be a hot summer. Hey, BY3 the hard way. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm gonna hit y'all another video real soon, man. Till then, me and hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to, not what you want to do. I'm out.